What's up, JW here? Today with my predictions for WWE Clash of the Castle 2024 in Scotland. Let's get into my predictions. So starting off, Sami Zayn's going to be defending his Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable. We've seen this match several times, but this one I think it's going to be important because I think finally they've been building Otis potentially turning on Chad Gable. He's going to hit him, but he doesn't hit him. They King and Queen in the ring. He accidentally hit Chad Gable, and he screwed Chad Gable over when Sami Zayn defended the title against Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. Chad Gable had a match with Sami Zayn, obviously, on Raw, which he lost, and that's when he turned heel. Otis, lately, has been not helping Chad Gable when he wants his help. But this past Raw, he did lay out Sami Zayn. So I think Chad Gable is going to get really close to winning, and he's going to try to cheat with having Otis, like trying to have Otis cheat and everything, and Otis won't do it. And I think Sami Zayn's going to go for a hula kick. He's going to move. Chad Gable's going to win. He's going to start laying out Sami Zayn, but then Otis is going to stop Chad Gable and lay Chad Gable out. And it's going to be a huge pop. And Chad Gable still wins the Intercontinental Championship, but Otis turns on Chad Gable, because I think, in my opinion, they got to have Otis turn on him this pay-per-view, but also they need Chad Gable to win the Intercontinental title. He's lost now 3 times. No, this will be the 3rd time if he loses. He lost this. Actually, no, this will be his 4th time. He lost to Otis. He lost to Gunther. He lost to Sami Zayn on Raw. He lost the triple threat match. Okay, yeah, this will be his 4th loss for the Intercontinental Championship in the past couple months. So I think he has to win it, but also I think Otis has to turn. So I think Chad Gable wins. He's going to start beating the holy hell out of Sami Zayn after he wins, celebrating. But then Otis is going to stop him. Chad Gable is going to get angry, but then Otis is going to lay out Chad Gable, and the crowd's going to go wild. I could be wrong. It could be either way. I still think Otis lays out Chad Gable and takes him out and turns on him. Either if Chad Gable wins or Sami Zayn wins, either way, I think Otis is going to turn on Chad Gable finally. But I think Chad Gable is going to win because they can have him lose an Intercontinental title match 4 times in with the span of 3 months, I think it was. They can't be doing that. That'd be like so messed up. I mean, like, they're just pretty much burying him at that point. So my prediction is Chad Gable wins, but Otis turns on Chad Gable. So we're gonna have a new Intercontinental champion. That's my prediction. Let's move on to the next match. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, the women's tag champions, will be having a triple threat title defense. It's gonna be Fire and Abaddon versus Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. It's pretty obvious Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are going to retain. They're the most dominant women's tag team probably in WWE history. The only way they win, I feel like, is if they turn on each other. I mean, the only way they lose their titles eventually is if they turn on each other. And I think, for sure, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair pick up the victory, retaining their women's tag titles. It should be a decent match, but my prediction is Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, retain. And then it's going to be Bayley defending the women's championship against Piper Niven, and with Chelsea Green on ringside. This match is literally just happening because Piper Niven is from Scotland. There's no other reason why this match would be happening, because Piper Niven she sucks. I mean, like, Piper Niven is completely mid. She's a mid-card person. The reason why this happening, obviously, because she's in Scotland. So they're going to have her, because she's a heel. Bayley's a babyface. Of course, they're going to have Piper Niven have a match in front of her home country and everything. So Bayley's going to be defending the title against Piper Niven. It's obvious Bayley's going to retain. There's no way. Even though they're in front of the Piper Niven's hometown, it's a way different situation. Like Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is like one of the top guys. Piper Niven is very, very in the mid card. So I'd be absolutely shocked if she won this. There's no way she wins this. Bayley definitely is picking up the victory, retaining the women's championship. And then Drew McIntyre is going to be taking on the World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest, in front of his home country. This match is a very anticipated match. I'm assuming it's going to be the main event. There's no way they don't have Drew McIntyre be from his home country fighting for the world title, not be the main event. But I can see them doing it, AJ and Cody. But I'd rather see Drew McIntyre get the special pop and everything in front of his home country as the main event. Damian Priest is such a boring world champion. I really want him to lose against Drew McIntyre. Like, I really would love to see Drew McIntyre win, but I don't think Drew McIntyre is going to win. But the Judgment Day is banned from ringside. So as much as I want Drew McIntyre to win from his home country and everything and become a world champion, I think the little weasel, the prick, CM Punk, the one and only CM Punk is going to screw over Drew McIntyre. Since Judgment Day is banned from ringside, I think Drew McIntyre's going to hit a Claymore. 1, 2, about to be 3, and he gets pulled out by CM Punk. Oh my gosh, CM Punk screws him over. Drew McIntyre goes after CM Punk. He gets back at the ring. Damian Priest grabs him, hits him with his choke slam thing. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest retains. Stupid. But also another reason why he can see this happening and makes sense, as much as I want to see Drew win, if they want to have Drew versus CM Punk at SummerSlam, they have to go this route, because then whoever wins this match faces Gunther at SummerSlam, and they're not going to have, if they're having this huge storyline with CM Punk, if they're going to have this huge storyline with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre building up over the summer, they can't have Drew McIntyre mid-storyline with this face Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, which, saying that, I think then Damian Priest is going to lose the title to Gunther, which, personally, I don't want to see Gunther win the world title. He just was Intercontinental Champion forever, and he can be such a boring champion. Like, he'll be so much better than Damian Priest, but it's like, we just had Gunther a champion for over a year and a half. So I'd like to see him wait a little longer, but you never know. Maybe Gunther wins and Mr. Money in the Bank cashes in on him at SummerSlam. All I know is, for Clash of the Castle, I think Drew McIntyre is just going to get robbed once again, which I find is so stupid, because he was robbed by stupid freaking Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa in 2022, which is so dumb then, too. And it's me dumb once again, freaking CM Punk ruining everything like usual. I like CM Punk, but it just, him screwing Drew McIntyre, because he screwed him at WrestleMania, obviously, because Damian Priest cashed in, and then he screwed him on a Monday Night Raw in a match for like a world title opportunity. It's getting so repetitive. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's so predictable. Like, I wish it wasn't so predictable. It's so predictable because they have Judgment Day banned from ringside. Oh, Drew McIntyre's gonna have a fair fight. Oh, here comes CM Punk. He's been off TV for a while. He's gonna screw him over. I'd love to see Drew McIntyre be world champion. He'd be so much better of a world champion than Damian Priest. And even Gunther. I mean, like, Gunther is good. He's just good in the ring. He's not really a good character. Drew McIntyre is doing the best character work he's ever done. It's been great. But it just sucks, because I feel bad for Drew McIntyre, because it's his hometown. It's his home country, but it's not going to happen. But that is my prediction. Damian Priest retains because CM Punk screws over Drew McIntyre. Then, for the WWE Undisputed Championship, a match I'm so hyped for, a rematch from Backlash, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. This match was amazing at Backlash. It was one of the best matches of AJ Styles' career and Cody Rhodes' career. It was so freaking good. And this match is an I Quit match. I can't even remember the last time they did an I Quit match. So I'm very hyped that they're doing an I Quit match. I feel like it's going to be a really, really hell of a match once again, because these two tore the house down at Backlash. I think we're going to do the exact same at Clash of the Castle. I don't think they should main event, even though it's the WWE Championship. As I said earlier, Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest should main event. But I think this match is going to be amazing. Either they start the show with Cody and AJ, or it's right before the end of the show. Either way, I think it's going to be a hell of a match. But I think Cody's going to retain. There's no way they're going to have Cody lose it this early. Even though he's already defended it twice and retained it, I don't think AJ's going to win it yet. I think they're going to have Cody and AJ also face again at Money in the Bank, maybe. Or maybe they do something. Maybe they have AJ win and then Cody win it back at Money in the Bank. Either way, my personal opinion, I think Cody retains. But you never know. I can see them keeping the storyline going on. But I think SummerSlam is going to be Cody versus Randy Orton. So at some point, they're going to end this storyline and feud between AJ Styles and Cody. This could be the end of it. I think Cody's definitely going to retain. I don't see Cody saying, I quit. There's no way. He's pretty much Super Cena now. And Super Cena never said, I quit. And there's no way Cody's going to say, I quit. The only way I think they can do it is because he's been saying it, I quit, in every promo. Is they take a tape and they play a tape, like AJ, they had the OC Good Brothers play the tape, and the ref thinks Cody said I quit, and like AJ steals the title and then Cody wins it back in Money in the Bank or something. If they did that, that'd be pretty clever, and I would think that's cool. I'd be fine with it, but I definitely think my gut says Cody Rhodes retains and walks out still WWE champion. But there's only gonna be 5 matches for this show. One I'm most hyped for is Cody and AJ, and then Drew and Damian Priest. Also, Chad Gable and Sami Zayn should be great. The other two, the tag match actually I think will be better than Bayley and Piper Niven. I feel like Bayley and Piper Niven is going to be terrible, but that's what I'm just thinking. This is JW. Make sure to like, subscribe, see for more awesome figure content. And this was my predictions of the WWE Clash of the Castle 2024. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll have to find out if CM Punk shows up.